All right, everybody, Reggie here with the Front Report, broadcasting from Wizard World, Indianapolis. I'm joined by Sean, Patrick, Flanery. Very excited about this. Thank you for taking some time out of your very busy schedule today. We're at Comic-Con. It's been a busy weekend for you already. What have been some of the standout parts about this weekend so far?
You know, the stand-up part, every time me and my buddies come and do one of these, the stand-up part is meeting people and getting the feedback that you don't get when you do film. You know, you do theater and you get an instant response to whatever you do on stage. Film is very different. You know, although there's a lot of people on set, they don't care what you're doing. The sound guys listening for a jet flying over, the camera operators making sure everything is in frame. So you come to these events and you get to meet fans and people that love the work you've done, and you get that feedback, what they liked, what they didn't like. It's nourishment for the human condition. You know, it's a big ball of adoration that gets smeared all over your face. And awesome. I love it. I love it.
Awesome. Great metaphor. I love that. Obviously, a lot of fans here know you from the Boondock Saints movies, 1 and 2. What is it about the Boondock Saints movies that you think really permeates with Wizard World and Comic-Con fans the most?
You know, I think the success of Boondock Saints is it's a film about people doing what everyone wishes there was a couple people that went out there and did. You know, I think, you know, you look at the film, it's there's rapists, child molesters getting out on bail and stuff like that. I think people don't like that. Here's a couple of dudes who didn't stand for it, they did something about it. You know, it's vigilantism with a cause, you know?
Yes. And obviously you're able to do it with David, who was in the first movie with you as well.
Rockenstein, the one and only.
It's gotta be a little bit more special being able to do these together. Obviously did the movies together, so yeah. That's a little bit special, a little bit more specialness to it.
It's always a ball to come and do them with Rock, with Ritas. They're my boys, so.
Yeah, so obviously some people know you from I believe it was the last Saw movie, I believe? Yep. Which was one of my favorite ones. Big Saw fan.
I appreciate it, man.
What are some of your best memories from working on that Saw movie?
Really the production design. I mean, some of those contraptions that we used to kill people were real. They made them out of metal. And you know, you walk on the set and you think, okay, these blades are going to be made out of rubber. No, they're like real. I mean, it was kind of, just from a liability standpoint, it made me go, wow, I wonder if that's the right way to do it. But, I mean, it looked cool, but they were scary. I mean, some of the sets that you walked onto, because I don't get to do a lot of big budget films, so it was kind of neat for me to be a part of something like that.
Do you have to do any extra special training to work with, like, giant contraptions like that?
No, there's no death training available, you know?
Awesome, man. Sean, thank you so much for taking time. I really appreciate it.
Of course, brother. Anytime.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, brother. Nice to meet you, man.